So you're probably wondering, right? RedSky, why are you reacting to the Game Awards hype trailer? Um, Sleep token, actually. That's the entire reason. I'm too far to the. There we go. Could have adjusted that beforehand. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I love Sleep Token. They are top, probably like five artists of all time for me. Uh, at least popular ones, ones that people know. Um, and I saw a little bit of the thing on Twitter when I was laying in my bed, which is oh, it's okay. Well, I threw my blanket on there. Never mind. My bed. I was laying on my bed. I was scrolling Twitter because it's Twitter. And then I saw a tweet from Jeff Keighley saying thank you to Sleep Token, and I said, "What the fuck?" So I started like watching it a little bit because I wanted to know what song they used, and I liked the song that they used. It's not my favorite song by Sleep Token, but I like the song that they used. So I just want to sit here in all of the glory that is Sleep Token and my hype for the Game Awards and just watch this trailer, and I just want to see how I feel about it. I'm very excited for Game Awards this year. I'm going to talk about what I hope is there. One of the things I was hoping for already got announced beforehand. I don't know why they didn't just wait till the Game Awards, but it's fine. I actually need to watch that trailer still. I haven't watched it yet. I know the date for it. It's fine. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna play this, and if I get copyright struck or get demonetized, well, I don't make any money anyway. Why would it matter? I love Sleep Token. Simple as that. Let's go.
Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever. That's what living is. To change and to embrace change.
For so long I have waited. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. So long that I almost became.
You chose a hard road for yourself.
Just a stoic statue fit for nobody. And I don't wanna get in your way.
7 people change the world.
Finally think I can say
Say the thing you're afraid to say.
that the vicious cycle was over the moment you smiled at me.
We can work with this.
To new beginnings.
Just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing and wash out the soul from my head.
There will be consequences.
Don't touch me again. I feel my shadow dissolving. Will you cleanse me with pleasure?
No one escapes my simulation.
I will find you.
Maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning.
Tragedy must be averted.
Let's dance.
Temper your expectations.
Ring the bell! Shots, baby!
Fortune favors the brave.
You know me, headmistress.
I know enough to get me into trouble.
Now that was slick.
As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
Why read or watch a story when you can live it?
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Is this what my tomorrow will be?
For those who come after.
I'll be your umbrella.
I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait, man. I'm sorry, did that say, does that say, hold on. 7:30. Okay, so that's when the pre-show starts probably, because the pre-show is usually like an hour and a half or like half an hour or something like that. I can't fucking wait for the Game Awards, man. I'm so excited for this year. It's unreal. I know I'm like in this weird camp of people who genuinely give a shit about what wins because I do. I think games have transcended storytelling in such a massive way, and it shows because of how popular they've gotten, but it's almost come at the detriment of the business. Um, I love video games, man. They are my solace. They are what make life easier for me. Um, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Um, I'm about to cry. I don't know why. I feel like tears coming on. Sorry. Uh, yeah, I can't fucking wait, man. Um, did I ever discuss what I wanted at the Game Awards? No, no, I don't think I did. Maybe I'll make, see, I'm debating on if I should just do it now. Uh, there's not like a ton that I want from me outside of like just cool shit. A lot of the shit I like, honestly, like you'll see in Maximilian's like gift sub bet if you go watch his thing with Yo Video Games. Um, but for me, the big things, and I'll just say the big things. The main thing in particular is FF7 Remake Part 3. I think now is the time to show it. It'd be cool if it opens the main show and then they give us a crazy big reveal, like of something brand new at the end. But other than that, I don't care where they put it as long as it's there. I just saw that Phantom Blade Zero was going to be there. Like I literally saw that uh before I sat down to record this. Replaced a game that I've been waiting for a long time. We saw it at the Game Awards a few years ago. Is finally getting a release date, or if we finally got a release date like a couple days ago. The days blur together for me, man. It feels like a week ago, but it was only 2 days ago. Um, and I need to watch that trailer in full still, so I'll do that later. Um, some interesting Expedition 33 news would be cool. Expedition 33 is the game this year, and it's so good to finally be like truly invested in one game in particular and be like, yeah, that motherfucker's gonna win. Because last year I thought FF7 had it, right? It did not. It only won Best Soundtrack, which is a deserving award, but I feel like it should have won more. Like game direction. I feel like game direction is very fair to give that. If they're not going to give a game of the year, right? Which I also think it should have won game of the year, but that's just my opinion. This year, what stands up to Expedition 33? Because funnily enough, I feel like the hype for Hollow Knight died down really quickly. I feel like the hype for Hades died down relatively quickly. Death Stranding didn't get like any, so for me, right? Just from my perspective, Death Stranding didn't get like a ton of buzz after it released. And it's fine because these are single player games, but there's a difference from a single player game being like the thing for like a couple of weeks versus being the conversation the entire year. And that is what Expedition 33 has been. Um, there's no way Donkey Kong or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 are beating Expedition 33. I'm shocked either of those got nominated over like Ghost of Yote or Split Fiction. I'm genuinely shocked by that. Like I had a feeling they were going to put a Nintendo game there, which Donkey Kong's the only big one that came out before the Game Awards. Where's my phone? It's over there somewhere on my bed. I don't care. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I heard it because of my computer. Sorry, I got a Discord sound. You probably heard it. Uh, yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Uh, I'm not gonna stream it probably. Definitely gonna be watching it live as long as I am home on time, which would be nice. So, yeah. They used Rain as well, man. Rain is such a good song for Sleep Token. My favorite, the one I've been listening to a lot right now is Dangerous from their newest album. I love Dangerous. That second verse in particular, I love that verse so much. The beat kicks in, what Vessel's talking about, it's a song for a yearner like me, you know? Um, maybe I'll talk about in my on my other channel, my reaction channel, which I haven't touched in months. Uh, Maybe I'll talk about Sleep Token a little bit there because I like Sleep Token. Like is a strong word, or a very weak word compared to love. I do love Sleep Token. But yeah, that is all from me. If you made it to the end, you're a real one. Apologies for the rambling, but that's just what I do. Uh, I will see you guys eventually. I have some plans for content I want to do. It's just I've been busy at work like a lot, like yesterday, Saturday, because today's Sunday. I actually have a team meeting at work today. Uh, Yesterday I worked 13 hours straight at a Dairy Queen. And it's not because they're making me do it, to clarify. That Dairy Queen, the Dairy Queen I work at is I couldn't ask for a better team, like as far as like a boss, like my general manager and my assistant general manager, like the two above me, because I'm a shift lead now, which is awesome. This is, again, rambling, sorry, but I love the people I work with. Not a huge fan of the actual work, but I love the people I work with. Uh, so yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Apologies for the rambling twice. I'll be back at some point, definitely for the Game Awards. I'll be reacting to that and recording it, and I'll release it the next day. Uh, but yeah, I will see you all next time. Later.